everybody! Welcome back. I had so much fun doing my first video, which if you haven't seen it, I'll try and link it. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I will figure it out. So that it'll be linked somewhere, probably either in the description below, or if I can link it in here, I will. But anyway, I had so much fun doing that I wanted to film another one for everybody. So today I was thinking, you know, let's do something a little different than what I did the first one, which was very colorful. I think today I want to do something a little more natural. And if you wanted to know, today I am drinking Taylor's Spiced Christmas Leaf Tea. I got this as a Christmas gift from a friend of mine with a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch creamer in. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I already have my eyebrows done. I did that already off camera. And today I think I want to maybe not do like, I'll film my full face, but I'm not doing like heavy face like I did in the last one. So it's I'm focusing today mostly on eyes. And today we're gonna go in with Lunar Beauty's Life's a Drag palette. This was like I believe my second like high-end palette that I ever got, which was very exciting. My sister got it for me. So today this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. I really love the setup. But today we're gonna mostly focus on this side of the palette rather than this side. So first what I'm going to do though is I'm going to prime my lids. So we're going to prime with like I do with my Tarte Shapetape in Fair. But before we do that, I do need to put my hair up. So let me just put my hair up and then we'll go in. Okay, and so to set today, before this creases on me, I'm going to go in with this little baby mini Locket setting powder in the translucent shade from KBB. This was in a little gift set that I got. And so I'm going to set real fast with that. With my BH Cosmetics number 5. It's again this fun, weird shape. It's great for setting under eyes and stuff like that. Alright, so now it is time to go in with the palette. I am going to go in with the shade Sickening over here, just for a little bit in the crease, and I'm going to be using my Beauty Treats large shader brush, which is it's also the 316. It's just a large fluffy brush. I'm just going to go in, quickly pop that right above the crease. So taking that same brush, I'm now going to go into the shade Hunty, which is just a really pretty brown. I've actually used it quite a bit. I love this shade, and I'm just going to go and put that kind of in the same spot, fill out the crease a little bit more, and go into my outer corner as well. For this, it's okay if you get kind of messy with it and go onto the lid. Again, this is going to be quite a naturally blended look, so it's okay if you're a little bit messy with this. It's not as much as a problem. But yeah, so with nothing else on the brush, I'm actually just going to go over all the edges and just really diffuse. Okay, so now I'm gonna deepen out my outer corners and a little into my crease a little bit with the shade Mug from the palette, which is just a deeper brown. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Blending brush. It's just a little more of a dome toppy small blending brush. I have one that is the same shape but a little bit smaller somewhere in here as well. I have all my brushes right here, but I like this one, even though it's a little large. It's good to blend. It's good for outer corner stuff. So I'm just going to do that. So now actually going back in with the first brush I used, which was from the Beauty Treats one, the fluffy one. I'm actually just going to take no more product on the brush, just leave it like this, and I'm just going to diffuse all that into each other so that it blends just a little bit nicer. Alright, And you can absolutely stop there if you want. I do want to deepen it up just a tiny bit on my outer corner. So I'm actually going to go back in with the same e.l.f. brush, the blending eye brush. And I'm going to go into the black shade in the palette, which is called Shady. Which, mind you, I think is hilarious. I'm just going to dip like a baby bit into it. Like a tiny bit. And even tap off that excess. And just go in the outer corners just to deepen it up just a tiny bit more. You want to take your time with a shade like this though, because you don't want to go overboard fast. Alright, and then just going back in with that fluffy brush to just diffuse and blend. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, let me take a sip of tea. So now what I'm going to do, I want to go, I'm actually going to put the shimmer on my lid. So we're going to go in with my absolute all-time favorite shimmer ever. I wear it constantly. It's going to be this top one here, Beat. In this palette there are only 2 shimmer shades, which is Beat and Legendary. It's the 2 in the middle. This one is just so stunning. Legendary is really awesome too. It's a gold glitter. I just personally don't wear a lot of gold glitter because of the way my skin is. It's very pale, and I can only get away with very specific kinds of golds. Otherwise it makes me look a little washed out. So I'm actually just gonna take it on my finger, on my pointer finger, the shade Beat. And I'm just taking a little on my finger and I'm gonna go pop it right on the inner part of my lid that there's no shadow. Just so pretty. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my under eye concealing and all that, and then I'm going to finish up the lower lash line, and then I'm going to finish up the rest of my face after that. I'm going to breeze through my under eyes because I'm using all the same products that I used previously. I'll show them though. But yeah. Okay, I'm back with my under eye set, and we're gonna go in with the shade. We're actually gonna go in first with Hunty on a BH Cosmetics brush. It's number 9. It's a little thin. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, it's like a little thin, not too bad pencil brush. We're just gonna take that shade Hunty and run that along the lower lash line, connecting it to the out here. Actually, on that same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Sickening, which was the first color we laid down, and I'm actually going to run that just under and like diffuse this out. Alright, and now taking a Morphe M508, which is a little smudge brush, I'm going in with Mug and possibly a little bit of Shady, and I'm just going to run that really close to my lash line and connect that with the outer corner. I'm just going back in with that BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, and I'm just going to use this to blend this all out. Alright, so that's kind of where I want to be right now. Really nice and smoky and natural. I'm going to quickly go off camera and do my eyeliner on my upper and lower lash line. I'm going to use my NYX That's the Point Hella Fine eyeliner for the top, and then I'm going to go into my waterline with Colourpop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Honeydude. It's just a nude, and that'll go on my waterline. I probably will also tightline with this, and I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back with my liner done. It's a little bit thicker on the top than I wanted it, but that's okay. And quick tip, if you do want to do natural makeup, but you still want to look more awake, nude in your waterline is awesome. I do recommend these products. I love them a lot, but any nude will do, obviously. I just find these don't tug at my eyes, and it's such a pretty color. So I'm going to actually quickly hit my face with some setting spray, just to melt everything together. And that's just my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It's my favorite. I'm actually now going to do my face. I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Pores Illumination Powder on a IT Cosmetics brush. It's just a dome top. Alright, to bronze up the skin, I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Warm Nude Shimmer Brick. And I'm just going in with the dark part of it, like that, this part here. I don't contour when I'm doing something a little more natural, just because I don't feel like I'll know how to do it well yet, so it just doesn't look natural. But I'm just going to take this on my BH Cosmetics No. 3 brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin a little. I know it's a little hard to tell. It's very, very light, but that's what I'm going with. So now I'm going to go into blush, and I'm going to be using a new blush today, still on my e.l.f. blush brush. But this is the powder blush from Milani in Romantic Rose. It's just a little bit more of a natural looking blush, like a nudie blush. Again, it's new to me, so I'm excited to try. And then let's just jump right into it. I really like this color, actually. I like that a lot. So now I'm going to go in with my Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Glazed Donut. It's my very dirty, old highlight, but I adore this highlight. This was what I got before I got my Jeffree Star Ice Cold, and I just love this. This is what then turned me on to Ice Cold, but I've actually hit pan on it. It's just such a pretty glazed color. So I'm going to go in with my highlighting brush, which is the Morphe M532 brush. I'm going to hit my cheeks. I'm also going to use this highlight to highlight my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my inner corners and brow bone. What are you doing? Upstairs neighbors. I swear they move like bowling balls. Like, what are you doing? Alright, I actually love how this is picking up on camera. I look very, like, wet and sheeny. It's delicious. This highlighter just, like, melts to will. Alright, I'm actually going to hit my face with a little bit of setting spray, and I'll be... I'm actually going to put my brow gel and do my mascara off camera as well, and I will be back with the lips. All my brow products and mascara are the same as what I did in my last video, so check that out if you want to know what I use. Alright, I'm back, and now we are on to my favorite step, which is the second to last step, and that is lips. And today we're going to go in with technically another Jeffree Star Cosmetics lip product. I promise I'll use something else in the next one, I promise. But today we're going in with the Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Leo. Now I have the mini Morphe and Jeffree Star version that came in that little like pack with the glosses and the two lipsticks. It's still his formula though, so that's how I consider it. And you can get this, I believe, still full-sized on Jeffree Star Cosmetics website and the affiliates. I really like this color. It's described as like a honey brown, but it's just like a pretty warm brown. So that's what I'm going to go in with today. And just apply to my lips. My mirror is here, by the way. That's the light source. So I'm going to be leaning a little bit to apply, but that's okay. Here we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to spray with a little more setting spray and then take my hair down and we will be done. Alright, and this is the finished look with my hair down. So yeah, that is the look. It is a very neutral, very easy, simple look. If you wanted to recreate this, you don't need like Life's a Drag or any of the products I used. Use what you have. You can also use a lot of there's a lot of drugstore neutral palettes that you can recreate this. You don't need to do the lip. I just personally love wearing lipstick, so that's what I'm doing. You know, you don't need to do the whole highlight thing. I just like a beaming highlight. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. If you do want to see more content like this, please subscribe because I plan to do more. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, alright? Bye! Thank you!